Hey, this is Glenn at 17 plus or minus. And the winner of Best Picture of the Year 2166 BC is 318. Let's look at Genesis 14:14. And when Abram heard that his relatives had been taken captive, he led out his trained men, born in his house, 318, and went in pursuit as far as Dan. Now, we've been talking about the call of God in our life, and we've been looking at Abraham as our example because God's going to do the same thing in Abraham's life that he's going to do in our life 4,000 years later. What can we take away from this? Well, look at this. It says he led out trained men born in his house. Okay? So, this is the first thing we can take away is that the call of God is not going to be easy. He had to travel a long, long distance. He had to risk his own life and some of his, these were people that he considered family. They were born into his house. These were servants that he cared for, he clothed, he fed, they were on his payroll. You know, they weren't like slaves. So he put a serious risk was involved when he went there and restored this situation. So we're going to have to fight for, for God's call in our life. The second thing is it's not going to happen overnight, is it? Now look, it says these were trained men born in his house. Now, these were warriors, so they were probably in their 20s. So they had been training for 15 years for this one battle. Now, the best things in life, they take time, don't they? It takes time and effort and energy to finally get some of those goals. I really love lifting weights. Some of the coolest things I've ever done, nobody knows about it but just me, but some of those things took 5-7 years for me to just work and work and work up to. Now, here's the cool part. Philippians 3:14. I press on toward the goal for the prize of what? Of the upward call in Christ Jesus. Now, what's our job? Our job is to press on. So we know there's two things. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. But our job is to press on. Now, what is God's end of it? Go back 2 chapters in Philippians. Philippians 1:6. I'm confident of this very thing. He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. So you put in the hard work, and God will complete it for you. I promise you it's not going to be easy, but boy, is it going to be a trip. And just enjoy it because following God is it's crazy, but it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you.